Good evening. I'm Shazia, and I welcome you to Kashmir Pen TV's English News Service. Today is June 4th, and here are the day's top stories. First, a look at the headlines. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah announces a protest in New Delhi demanding the restoration of statehood. Financial assistance worth 1.12 crore rupees distributed among young entrepreneurs under Mission Yuva. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha describes Jammu and Kashmir as a shining example of religious harmony. Air services suspended for the Amarnath Yatra. Pilgrimage routes declared no-fly zones. Jammu and Kashmir announces its first ever international film festival. And now, the news in detail. Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has announced that national conference leaders and legislators will stage a protest in New Delhi during the upcoming monsoon session of Parliament, demanding the restoration of statehood to Jammu and Kashmir. He said the protest would be held at Jantar Mantar or another designated venue, and affirmed that the democratic struggle for statehood would continue until the goal is achieved. Meanwhile, the chief minister distributed sanction letters worth 1.12 crore rupees among 6 beneficiaries under the Mission Yuva initiative in Srinagar. According to official figures, financial assistance amounting to 209 crore rupees has already been extended in 3,367 cases during April and May. The program aims to promote entrepreneurship among youth and create new employment opportunities. On the issue of statehood, National Conference Member of Parliament Aga Ruhullah Mehdi said that the struggle for the restoration of Jammu and Kashmir's constitutional rights and statehood requires consistency and seriousness. He emphasized the need for a clear roadmap, public outreach campaigns, and stronger pressure both inside and outside Parliament. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, while addressing an interfaith conference in Srinagar, said that Jammu and Kashmir represents one of the finest examples of religious harmony and peaceful coexistence in the world. Referring to the region's rich Rishi Sufi heritage, he stated that the principle of Sarva Dharma Sambhav has been a cornerstone of Indian civilization for centuries. He also appealed for public cooperation in the ongoing campaign against drug abuse. In a major development concerning the Amarnath Yatra, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has declared both the Pahalgam and Baltal routes as no-fly zones from July 1 until the conclusion of the pilgrimage. Helicopter services for pilgrims have also been suspended as part of enhanced security measures. The annual Amarnath Yatra will commence on July 3 and conclude on August 28. In another significant development, Jammu and Kashmir will host its first ever international film festival from September 7 to 11, 2026, in Srinagar and other locations. Organized jointly by the Department of Information and Public Relations and the National Film Development Corporation, the festival is expected to attract filmmakers, actors, and industry experts from India and abroad. The initiative is likely to boost tourism, cultural exchange, and the local film industry. In a notable achievement, Wagura Gram Panchayat of Budgam district has secured the 3rd position nationally in the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Panchayat Satat Vikas Puraskar 2025. The panchayat has been awarded 25 lakh rupees and recognized for its outstanding contribution to social justice and inclusive development. Meanwhile, the 2-day Kashmir Agripreneurs Meet concluded successfully through a collaboration between the New Gen IEDC of the University of Kashmir and Krishi System, Hyderabad. The event brought together agribusiness experts, researchers, startup founders, and entrepreneurs from across the country to discuss emerging technologies, market linkages, and sustainable agricultural practices. From the tourism sector, authorities have announced that the Gulmarg gondola service will remain suspended until June 8th. Officials said the decision was taken to facilitate safety inspections and technical evaluations following a recent incident. Services will resume only after all safety requirements are satisfactorily met. Chief Secretary Atal Dalu chaired a high-level meeting to review hostel infrastructure across Jammu and Kashmir. Expressing concern over non-functional hostels, he directed the concerned departments to expedite their completion and operationalization so that students and other eligible beneficiaries can make full use of these facilities. In crime-related news, Anantnag police have intensified their crackdown on drug trafficking by registering 6 cases under the NDPS Act in a single day. 4 alleged drug peddlers were arrested, and more than 1.4 kilograms of charas was seized. Illegal poppy cultivation was also destroyed in Achabal and Kokernag. Meanwhile, a large peaceful protest was organized in Ramban under the banner of the Sawalkote Joint Action Committee. Participants demanded fair compensation for families affected by the Sawalkote hydroelectric project and sought priority employment opportunities for local youth. Protesters stressed that public rights must be safeguarded alongside developmental projects. In a judicial development, the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh has refused to quash criminal proceedings against officials of a Gujarat-based cooperative involved in the supply of Amul milk. The court observed that matters concerning public health must take precedence over commercial interests and directed the Shopian court to conclude the trial within 6 months. And now, the weather update. The Meteorological Department in Srinagar has forecast rain, thunderstorms, hailstorms, and gusty winds across various parts of Jammu and Kashmir on June 4 and 5. Authorities have also warned of the possibility of flash floods and landslides in vulnerable areas. Residents have been advised to remain indoors during adverse weather, avoid boating and shikara rides, and take necessary precautions. Weather conditions are expected to become warmer and drier again from June 7 onwards. Those were the top stories of the day. This is Shazia from Kashmir Pen TV's English News Service, thanking you for watching. Goodbye and take care.